Alright, let's go take a little break by the pool. Hey guys, welcome back at the office. This morning we went to Bunnings to buy a few things for the office, to upgrade a few things like the bar, and then we went for a swim because it was very hot today, and we had lunch break, and now I'm back at my desk. I'm working on the next magazine, which will be out in January. I also wanted to show you my little Stream Deck Plus that I've been using for a few days now. So I've set it up. It's really personal, as you're gonna see. So if you can see here, so see how it's like set up. It's like here, right there next. So if I'm working with my mouse, I have that like on hand right next to it, which is really comfortable. And there it is. So as you can see, yes, I made it really comfortable. I have my unicorn there. No, so I made a few pages with what I use the most, and to make it a really handy tool to have on my desk. When I do this, I can scroll through the different pages I've made and everything, up, going back to the beginning. So for instance, one thing that I find, so if I close everything that I'm doing right there, up, so basically, so for example, I have my inbox here. So I set up so that when I press this button, it instantly open my 3 inboxes that I use the most, which is one for barbecue records, and then I've got 2 for physical radio. So I press that, and bam, that my 3 Gmails. I'm not going to show you my email, this is confidential. Anyway, so I have that. This is my cloud because I've been on Mac for a few years, and most of my files are on pages and numbers. So I have that, so it's just opening up my iCloud online, and then I can use all my files because I was too lazy to just put everything on Word and Excel. Whatever. Then I have our YouTube channel here, YouTube Studio. This is for anything that I'm playing. I can just put press play or pause anything that I'm watching. If I'm playing with some music or anything, I can just pause it whenever I want. And then these are like some links that I use the most: the Barbecue Records website, our physical radio medikit, and then the Edison press kit that I most of the time need to use if I need to send out through email, or if I need to check if they're up to date or anything. And here I have my incognito glasses because that's my VPN. So I made it really personal, as you can see, but that's what I like. Then here it's all for the radio. So for example, this is the dashboard for physical radio. I have Audacity that I use a lot to edit mixes and stuff like that. this is to do like screenshots, because I do a lot of screenshots for that. So I have that snippet right here, because my shortcut, the shortcut on my on the keyboard is not working anymore, so I made it a button here. This is to write my intro, outro for like shows and etc. So I have my text there. Some of the shows that I get like sent through a Dropbox file that we have, otherwise the others have sent like through email most of the time. So these are the two ones that I use, all my shows there, and then my download. So for instance, what's convenient, like if I want to use Audacity, so I'll just open it up. Here we go. Then I made here also, like you can see on that screen, it's like controlled by this button, but it's also tactile. And here I made this button, so if I click, it's enter. Bam! How good is that? I love it. So I have this. Most of the time, things I need to put in my Audacity are from my download files, so that's why I have that one right here. Bam! And here, for instance, I have some shows. Don't want to spoil you guys, but for instance, I want to bring that one in here. Loading, and sometimes I just need to like cut the show in half if they're like 2 hours long and I want to edit it to make it just a 1 hour. So what I did is like, I'm gonna select, for example, I want to cut it here, tack. Then with this, I'm gonna select, like I'm turning counterclockwise, tack, it's gonna select all that. And with that, I'm gonna press, because I've set it up to export, and then I'm just gonna export the current selection, export, and it's exporting. Now, I'm not gonna do that right now, but then when I'm there, I can just turning this one counterclockwise, I delete this part, and I can just pressing that button again, up, export the remaining of the show into different files. So these dials, I really like, you can have multiple options through one dial, if that makes sense. So if I click on that, I have my auto zoom, which I made it especially, oh wait, sorry. Okay, fail. I have my auto zoom, so which I made it specifically for Audacity, because the shortcut are not the same as like another zoom. And so if I turn here, you're gonna see up, zooming out, and then zooming out, zooming in, etc. just by doing this here, which is really convenient for me when I need to do that.